What up, bro?
What up?
So I'm from Boston. I just went back there to visit family and go to this Festival of the Lights event, and I rented a car. So I rented a car the middle of the
Hold
week.
on. What is Festival of the Lights? You gonna
I'm
get
gonna
into
get to
that?
that. I'm gonna get to
Okay.
that. But I rented a car. So I'm with my aunt and uncle, right? We pick up the car, everything's fine. It just looks dusty as shit because we got it at like a smaller airport. We got it at a very small airport. And they just didn't clean it. I was like, okay, it's a little dusty, but it was a hybrid. So I'm like, okay, whatever. It's fine. The car inside looks great, clean. Drop it off at their place because at that point it's nighttime. We go out, get something to eat. The next morning, I'm with my aunt. My uncle goes to work, right? We're about to go to Patriots Place, Foxborough, right? My driver's side tire is flat. That
What
shit,
kind of car is it?
it's a Kia Sportage,
Okay.
right? My driver's side tire is flat. That shit on the ground. So I'm like, oh fuck me, what the hell? What am I gonna do? I call up the number on the keys, and they're like, oh well, did you get the insurance? No, because I have it through my credit card. But then when I looked at my credit card, it's like for accidents, not for shit like this. I'm like, I'm not paying to get this tire fixed. So then I called the hotline because he gave me the hotline number, right? And it walks you through the steps. It's all automated, so that's annoying too because I couldn't talk to a person. But then it gives you a link, and then up front, it's telling you to pay for like a tire repair. But then before that, it's like, okay, here's these key steps. They had a tire fix kit in my trunk, so and it had like sealant and everything. So I put that together, blow up the tire, and then the thing that I don't like about the Kia Sportage is you have to drive to see your like your tire pressure. So I'm like, damn. So I'm trying to look for something 10 minutes down the road. I'm like, okay, let me go to the CVS. So I started driving. Tire pressure's at 33, so I got to put a little bit more in. But the sealant went all the way through. So I'm like, okay, this is great. Tire isn't it isn't losing air. This is great.
Hmm.
I go into the CVS because all of a sudden when I undid the contraption, some of the sealant got on my hand. So I'm like, okay, let me go in there. Let me get some paper towels and shit.
This is the
Right?
most long-winded story you got.
No. I know,
Okay.
I know. All of a sudden I'm looking around and I guess I dart it real quick because I went and I got some hand sanitizer. And I just get this old ass man. He just grabbed me up on my arm. He's like, "Oh, you trying to take some candy?" And before I could even react in like a "What the fuck?" or like, "Who the fuck are you?" He's like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, pal." And it led me to believe, like, it showed me, it's like, that's basically what Boston is. It's like, sometimes
Were
your
you in the
family.
bathroom or were you just in the gas station?
No, this is CVS. I was right near the
Oh,
pharmacy. He was
CVS.
he was
Okay.
picking up pills. And it's
He
like it's like,
he
but that's
grabbed you?
Boston. He grabbed my arm. He's just like, "What are you doing? Trying to take some candy?" I'm just playing. I'm just playing, kid." And it just showed me. It's like
Oh, he called
that's
you a
basic.
kid.
That's well, I mean, this man was 80. He looked like the dude from Up. But it's
Oh,
like that just go to show me like it's like that's what Boston is. It's like family and ops. Sometimes your family is the ops.
that could have happened in Florida.
Oh
You just
no, if
been
that would have
lucky.
happened in Florida, that would have been a completely different thing. That would have been Florida man. I probably would have gotten bit.
So did y'all become friends or what happened? What was the resolution?
I
Just that's
mean,
all?
we chuckled at it, and then I went about my business. Yeah, I was trying to get away from him, but
You
uh,
chuckled?
yeah, because bro, like the reaction time was wild. Because I was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm thinking about my tire. That's all I had on my mind. Because I'm like trying to get back to my aunt. I'm trying to see if this tire is gonna hold up. I wasn't
Right.
expecting some old man to just interact with me. He never even saw it, and it's a small ass town in Massachusetts too. So it's like, I guess everyone's just friendly there, but
Mhm.
aggressively friendly. I didn't expect to get touched.
So you had a hole in your tire right after you rented the car?
Yes, yeah. Didn't
So
see like it went flat like that night, and I mean it is really cold up there, but yeah, that was nuts.
so it wasn't flat when you left.
No, 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 no. Cause like,
Oh,
I looked at it, like, I drove, like, it was maybe about 15 miles to get back. I woulda noticed it on the road, or my tire light woulda came on.
yeah.
No.
Interesting.
But, yeah, so welcome back to, another exciting episode of You Still Up Podcast. I'm Lux Life. He's Gamer Ass Gamer. Let's get into it.
You could've just said an old man
Um,
grabbed you at CVS. That would've
yeah.
been interesting.
You're still trying to process it.
It sounded like the rental had very little to do with the old man.
Uh, well, just the fact that I ended up at CVS because of that damn car. I
Yeah.
would have
I
not
was
been at that
thinking
CVS at all.
yeah. I thought you were gonna say something related to the rental. I was still thinking about the rental and you talked about the old man. Anyway.
Uh, yeah, no, I wouldn't have been at that CVS at all. I had no reason being there. It
Right.
was just happenstance. Um, yeah, bro, it was a good trip. I spent a lot of time with my aunt, and then that festival. Um, I'll get into the festival first because you wanted to know about it.
So you went to Boston for what reason? To visit family.
A mixture of both, yeah, to visit family, around, the holiday season, and
Yeah.
then there was this Festival of the Lights event, in Carver, Massachusetts, and,
Okay.
it reminded me of when we did Dazzling Lights here in Orlando. The only thing that so there was some give and take because with Dazzling Lights, it felt like the people around us were, mainly our age. Like, did you really see, like, a lot of families there?
No, it was mostly younger. It was
Yeah,
also late at night, so it wasn't really like a,
true.
family thing. There were some kids there
This
though, but it was the time we went was pretty late.
that okay, and yeah, no, that makes sense. The thing is this was geared more towards families. Like, they had Santa Claus out there, they had dudes on stilts looking like Santa's helpers. It was dope. It was a nice setup. And then the other addition for this one is there's a train ride. So you get on the train, looks like the Polar Express, and then you're going around because this is like it's a lot of land that they're covering. And then they have all these little holiday decorations lit up. So you have like little trees, um you have a whole bunch of stuff, snowmen, just a lot of different designs and decorations. The train ride was about 20-25 minutes, so you get to see a lot, and then after that, then you can walk around, and then they have little trails that you can go through. So it was very similar to Dazzling Nights, but, it was good. It was a good experience. It was cold as hell. That's the only thing, bro. It's like Dazzling Nights was cold because remember when I wanted hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this shit, and they didn't have hot chocolate when we first got there. So, and then my hot hands, I got hot hands, but I got them from Florida and brought them to Massachusetts. That was the worst mistake. These shits were not hot. They were warm hands.
Mhm.
I was like, well, what
Mhm.
is the point of this? No, no, no,
Yeah.
no. It was cold as shit. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
no, we
cold as
stayed for
hell.
like maybe like an hour and a half, and then we dipped out. But it was a good event, and the thing is, I got invited, so it was a free event for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, it was a good
that's
time.
good. I mean, how come you don't do anything like that in Orlando though?
Um,
Like you could have
it's
went
a
to
good question.
Disney. You could have went to Disney
Uh,
Springs and saw some Christmas trees or some shit.
I mean, they only have the Christmas tree though, right?
No, they got a whole trail. See, they got a whole trail of Christmas trees. It's like 25 different trees. And then
Oh
they got
shit.
hot cocoa. You got all that stuff.
Oh,
Totally
yeah, I didn't
free.
know
You
that.
just walk through it, and I think you can buy cookies and shit. But it's a
Oh,
nice little
man.
walk. It's a nice little walk through.
Oh, damn. I'll have to check that out. I didn't even know that existed.
That's crazy, bro.
Uh,
That's why I be thrown off. Like, how do you not know about shit?
I don't look into it. Like I said, I got invited to this. But
So, but okay,
yeah.
so you didn't go to Boston for that. You went to see family, and then they told you about the thing,
Nah, I
the
basically,
festival.
yeah, but I got invited. So,
Right.
but it was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, you did that shit in Orlando, but yeah, that's good. It wasn't like the most interesting thing, it's cool. It's a cool little thing to do for the
Yeah.
holidays.
Yeah. It was a good time.
That's good.
Uh, how was your week? What have you been up to?
Well, I got my driving license finally.
Oh,
That shit was
damn.
a that shit was a it's one of those things where I was like, man, like, hey God, it's me again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was one of those things where I was starting to lose faith, bro. Like, that test was so hard. I was like, I remember I was waiting for them results. Like, hey God, I know we don't talk a lot, but tried to bother you. I know you're busy, but I'm trying to, hopefully you can pull one through for me with this one, because it's like one of those things where it's like, if I get this, like, like, heaven is real. You know what I'm saying? Because it was, bro, it was, and then I still know people that failed it and are still taking it. And it's
Oh,
like,
shit.
damn, that's crazy. I can't relate, but that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't believe I passed it. That's so crazy.
And this was,
But
how many times did it take?
it took me, well, they changed it recently because they made it harder.
Okay.
Because I guess, yeah, yeah. So they made it harder because a lot of people were complaining that there's a lot of foreigners that don't know what the hell they're doing on the road and shit. So they made it harder. So that was my first time taking the harder one. But I took the other one like twice, and I failed the hell out of that. So I just
Okay.
thought, oh, they made it harder. I'm gonna fail again, and I
Damn.
passed. So. But yeah, shit was crazy, bro. I was really thinking I was just gonna come back again in January. I wasn't even expecting to pass that shit.
Well, that's the
I just
thing is
prayed.
like
Listen, God did, really. It wasn't even really me. I just prayed on it. I was like, man, God, please, because I
so
don't
that
even
so now
really
you
think I did that good.
so now you
Uh,
DJ Khaled.
I think
But
so. Yeah.
but hear me out. It's like God listens to this podcast, and He heard about your villain arc that you were thinking about. So He was like, "I gotta
Yeah.
give this boy a W, so he doesn't go, you know,
No, no,
full
that's
full
unrelated.
blast on people."
No, no, no. He was tending to somebody else when we were talking about that. He heard me in that driving center. And then I was in the driving center, bro. There was a lot of shit. You know how shit just tests you in life? You ever feel
Yes,
like you're just being tested?
yeah, all the
So I'm
time.
sitting there, and this is before the test even started. I'm sitting there, and I'm just like looking at my study guide, like, okay, damn, I got to make, okay, I'm just making sure I got all the you know test questions in my head for when I go in there.
Mm.
And I'm reading my notes, and all of a sudden, I'm like, what's the fuck? What's that smell? I was like, damn. And then all of a sudden, I feel like a impact on my shoulder. I'm like, what's that stink in that impact? And I don't even look up because I already know I'm not gonna like what I see. But I could just feel like homelessness. You just feel like homeless energy. Like, I
Yes.
don't care about anyone but myself, and I'm just mentally not there. I just felt that energy, and then the smell was crazy, bro. It smelled
Mm.
like old coffee beans and poop just mixed up together. I was like, who is this musty? And I
How
never
is that
looked because it was like
possible?
kind of like it was like looking at like The Conjuring. Like, you look at it, you're dead. So I never looked at him, but I could see his feet, and it's just evil energy, right? Like, sitting right next, like he was like leaned on me, like leaned on,
Oh,
like. Like, yeah, like that. Like, I don't care if you like it or not, I'm gonna lean on you, you know? And then as I'm just like trying to focus, just focus on this study guide, I can feel other people looking at me like, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna get mad? Is he, I could feel that energy too. So it was a lot of different things playing at me, and I was like, this is a test. This is something testing me to make sure I focus on what I came here to do, which is pass this
Damn.
test. And it,
God
it didn't
damn.
happen to anybody else. He didn't lean on anybody else. He didn't, get up and say, let me try someone else's patience. He just stuck with me.
Ooh.
And I just thought that was very poetic because I ended up passing. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just gotta stay focused, bro. You just gotta stay on your mission. And I don't know, that's what I did. So
Damn. That's
you ever been
hilarious.
tested? You ever had your spirit tested?
I I mean, I've been tested, but I don't know if to that extent where it's like I still had to just kinda go through it no matter what.
Right. That shit crazy,
Damn.
bro. I feel like I
Yeah.
have a lot of moments like that in life where I'm just like, this doesn't seem like something that happens to a lot of people. You know? I could be wrong,
Damn.
but yeah, that
I
shit was
mean
crazy.
I mean, it sounds like a damn movie or at
Yeah,
least a TV
like
show.
why would you sit next to me and smell bad? Like I
Yeah.
don't why would that be a thing, you know?
And he was just
So
smelly or he was homeless?
I
Oh,
never
well, you didn't
confirmed
see
it.
him.
I
You
never
never saw
confirmed.
him.
I
Damn.
saw he had a big ass black trench coat on covering his real body, which suggested that, you don't want to see that. So I'm homeless. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, okay, why would you be here though? Like, you just stinky to take the test? Like, they're not letting you take the test. Like, this is a public building, so it suggests that you're in here to get out of the cold. It didn't suggest that I'm
Uh,
I'm here for a reason, you know? It
damn.
suggested that this is where I come from 10 to 2 so I can get out of the
Stay
cold
warm.
front. Yeah, no.
Damn.
And then, like I said, the smell was overwhelming, bro. I mean, it was really bad. It was real
That's
bad.
that's crazy.
But
But I mean, maybe that made you pass. Goddamn.
I stayed focused. I was like, nope, you're not going to distract me, sir. So, yeah. But
Goddamn.
anyway,
Um, so my other pursuit in Boston, let me get to that. I did wanna hang out with people, but let me briefly talk about that because when you go back in town, uh, everyone's doing their shit, right? You hit up some people, "Oh my god, blah, 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 I can't wait to see you. This is great." But when it comes right down to it, n niggas is gonna continue to focus, like how you just said. They're
back in
gonna
my
continue to.
hometown.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, I was supposed to hang out with one friend, they got sick, they got the flu. That's understandable. But then other people were just kinda going to work. It's like that's an everyday thing. You knew I was coming here for a couple months now. So, yeah,
Well,
you really
did
gotta
they tell you they were
choose.
going to hang out with you? Or you just thought they would?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. I made
yeah.
some conversations, discussed it over social media, like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me know when you come in, and then, we'll go to a bar, we'll hang out." So,
Was it in the
like
comment section or was it actually like a DM?
DMs.
Oh, okay.
DMs. Yeah, straight
Yeah.
up DMs. So, it's just
Eh,
like, it gets to the point, especially like how you said, bro, like, friendships are important, but then you really have to figure out how you're gonna utilize your time and who you're gonna spend it with. And then
yeah.
it really brought me back to how important family is. Because right now, it's like my aunt is like my only close family member. Like I have
Damn.
cousins and stuff, but I don't talk with them. So it's
Yeah.
like it really goes to show it's like who you should be spending your time with because it's like I was gonna go out, and then it's like, well, then I would have just kinda left her alone. So, I mean, I think it worked out. This is probably one of my favorite trips, even though there were certain things like the flat tire, and then, my flight got delayed too on Sunday. So when I left, I all of a sudden,
That
I was
happens
about
a
to go
lot
to the
too.
airport.
Yeah.
And right when I booked my Uber, he's on his way. Then I got my flight delay. So I'm like, do I cancel the Uber or do I just go? I had to go. And then I was there for like a good 4 hours before my flight took off. Then I
Well, let's
finally
go
meet
back
up.
to the family, the family vacation part. Like,
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
what made it such a your favorite trip?
I think just seeing my aunt in a different light and having like the deep conversations we had.
She getting old. That's what
Yeah.
it is. Y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got
It-
that what's that song by Natasha Bedingfield? Unwritten? Is it unwritten?
yeah,
The
how's that?
path ain't unwritten anymore. It's starting to, starting to wind down. So that's when you really get to know people more, when you realize like, damn, well, we don't how many more years we got? You know what I'm saying? Like that's when you start to really bond with people, I feel like.
True. Like it's not like surface level shit. Like we're
Like
just
you
really
realize like, yeah, this is, we living now, We've
yeah.
lived. Yeah.
I mean, but we're both pretty similar up there in age. So it's like
That's what I'm
we're
saying.
kind of both there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that and then just so I was also there for my hunt of the epic Benjamin. I was it's legal up there. So
The
I was
fuck is
trying to find
that? What?
wait, a Benjamin?
I don't know what that is. The hell?
I was trying to find some cards, some babes. Um
The
but yeah,
Pendulum is
no.
wait,
Yeah.
wait, 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 wait. The pen is that something that is that something you just made up, or is that like
No, no, no,
actually
that's a thing. That's an actual
the
thing. Look that
Benjamin?
up. Yes, Benjamin. Look that up.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, the thing is the dispensaries, they look like Apple stores. It's like the only difference is I mean, obviously you can't touch the product, but they basically are set up the same way to look like Apple stores. From the benches and then the layout, the counters, the the happy, confused looking people trying to help you out.
That's
But
why you were attracted to it so much, huh?
yeah.
You love some Apple bullshit.
Yeah. But no, that was a good time. That was a good time.
So this made it this is your favorite trip because you connected with your aunt and you found some vapes.
I mean, not necessarily the vapes, more so connecting with my aunt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
connecting with my aunt,
But
that was the biggest thing.
so y'all went to the Lights Festival and then that was what else did you do? That's pretty much it.
We went shopping basically. We went to Patriots Place. Tom Brady has this place called Card Vault where you can buy trading cards, but you can also get them graded there, which I didn't know.
Hmm.
And that's pretty nice. But I mean, it's a small shop. Um, yeah, we basically just went shopping and just spent time together. Especially like how I said,
Nice.
my uncle was working for the most part, so it was just me and her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
but
last time I went, well, not the last time, but I think one of the last times I went and visited family,
mhm.
these niggas acted like I wasn't even there. You had niggas walking up the street like, oh damn, oh shit, when you get here? I was like, damn, y'all ain't uh, damn, okay, well shit. I mean, I'm here, I guess. What the hell? We were just sitting in the living room watching the Parkers. I was like, I mean, this is a good show, but what? Damn, y'all have nothing set up? But my mom, me and my mom, we went to get tacos. And that shit was the highlight of my whole trip because I was like, this is something that we don't really do a lot. It's just me and her
Yeah.
just eating. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh,
and then,
huh.
like I said, you're an adult now. So you're not like,
Exactly.
you got some experiences to pull from. Talk about,
Mm,
it's not just, y'all trying to figure out how to, talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that
exactly.
is good. But
Mm.
yeah, I don't unless I know specifically what is going on in the city, I just don't go. I'm not going for I mean, unless like they have something specifically planned.
planned
You know,
out.
I'm not just popping up just like, "Hey, I'm here." Like that's just asking for nobody to be doing shit. You know,
Yeah,
and
especially the
they
sitting around part. But,
yeah.
these were close family members, besides your mom. These were close family members that were just like, "Oh, wait, you here?"
Well, not close. No, we don't talk like regularly. No, no.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
But it's like I
that's
wasn't. But the difference between me and you, I wasn't expecting anything from them. I was just like, yeah, yeah, if y'all doing something, let me know. But it wasn't like, hey, I'm coming back. Make sure y'all got some shit going on. I was just like, I think it was during the holidays, so it was like, what are y'all doing? Y'all not doing anything interesting? Y'all just no, we gonna watch the Parkers and then go get some Little Caesars. You know, I was like, huh? I mean, I guess I'll take a hot and ready, but y'all don't have anything else, planned? Shit. So, yeah, you do that, you just, if you don't have
Yeah.
something to expect, they're not gonna most likely have anything either.
True, true.
Because you gotta think they just living their lives, It's like it's just a normal year for them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a vacation.
Exactly, it's a vacation for you because 'cause you're going there and you're not there anymore.
I
So
mean, I
it's
would
like
think y'all would have something cool going on, but they didn't. Shit crazy.
Damn.
I couldn't even go to the mall parking lot and watch the fireworks or nothing. God damn. So, that's the kind of thing. But that's the kind of thing you gotta prepare for.
True, true. That's,
So,
now I'm thinking about my next trip. It's like I haven't been to Cali yet, and then I wanted to look at Seattle one more time.
what do you mean
Just
thinking
as
about it? Like you're gonna go?
Yeah, like trying to start my planning process.
But you already know we trying to go to Cali in that damn near spring sometime
So
to Disney.
yes.
But I
Yes.
mean, I'm not just gonna do Disney. I mean, that's crazy. So you already know there's at least one person that's trying to go and do Cali, uh, next year. So
Yeah, we gotta correlate, the time frame so I can start looking at flights.
I mean,
'Cause,
I don't have a lot of faith that you're gonna go. That's the thing. A lot of times you say you're
why?
gonna go and you don't. Like the planning doesn't even come together. You can't get the time off. You can't, you don't want to do the specific thing we're doing, and it's just the whole thing.
Well, I've never been to Disney in Cali, and I've never been to Cali, so I'm 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 open to Disney this time around, especially with the event you showed me. But
You talking
yeah,
about
but that's why I gotta
Disney
start
Channel night?
planning now. If I do last minute shit, then it's gonna fall through the cracks for me.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like everything you're saying now, just I don't really have a lot of faith in it. Like
Yeah.
this is, yeah. So I think, yeah, you definitely gotta
Well,
actually
I
put your
think my
stamp on
track
it.
record, yes, that makes sense.
You
But
know what I'm saying?
no, I'll just have to, I'll just have to see your dates and then go
Because
off of
in
that.
the time I've known you, I've been to Cali like 3 or 4 times, and
Yeah.
you haven't gone it once. You know what I'm saying?
No. No.
So, that's why I'll be like, if you I think if you say like, I wanna do it," that's what you should probably just leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? Not like, "Alright, when we go, this is what we're gonna do," because I already know it's a little shaky, you know? That's what I'm saying.
Um,
Old boy hit me up, he was like, "Yeah, we're ready to go, get the squad together." I was like, "Alright, I mean, let's do it,"
that's
you
what he
know?
said?
Yeah.
Huh.
But then I
Alright.
already know, like, you're probably not a part of that.
Well, I guess we'll see in 2026. Um,
Yeah.
Let me see. I've had health on my mind lately.
Mhm.
Um, 'Cause I have my Apple Watch, and then I just got an Aura Ring, right? And obviously, over the summer, I had a situation that I had to deal with, but I'm starting to think it's like, okay, do people become more health conscious with age, or do you think it's also in relation to the tech that we wear, the stuff that we look at, the
Yeah.
things we're trying to eat? Because look at how I
People
went to
as
Clean
in
Eats.
yeah, people as in you, because you're the one that's conscious about this now. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know if it's a trend or not. You don't feel like it's a
I
trend?
don't, I don't, I don't know one way or the other, honestly. I think
Yeah,
it's more
because
interesting about if we think about you though. Don't you think?
for me, I feel like I've gotten into it more over the last few years. Because it's like even getting like the Apple Watch, that kind of started it for me. Because I was like, oh, okay, let me check my steps, let me focus on that. And then around that time, I got the gym membership, and then I got a trainer. And then I started doing, protein powders and shakes and meal prep. And then that fell off for a little bit. And then all of a sudden, I had a couple health scares, and then I got the Aura Ring. And now it's like, okay, well,
Ain't the
now
Aura Ring hella expensive?
I did it through my HSA.
What does that mean? It's not. It wasn't expensive.
Your HSA is a health savings account. It's
I know what
HSA
it is,
approved.
but what do you mean that because you did it through that, it was cheap?
No,
Or are
no,
you
no,
still
no,
paying
no.
that
It's
bitch
just,
off?
it's just, yeah, you're still paying, but you're paying with that account. But
You be
even
paying that
so,
shit
you
off
can.
until you're 40.
Oh
That shit is
no,
$500. So you
it
got the
was
$500 one?
No, God, no. I got
No,
a
you got the
discount
350 joint.
around the summertime, so it was like 350. But I got it through my HSA, so that account is for only health purposes. So like doctor's appointments, co-payments, things of that nature.
But it's like buy now, pay
Um,
later.
no, it got paid in full. I
So
had the
it's
money
okay.
in my account.
So you had the money in your HSA?
Uh huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um, And it's a good I like it better than my Apple Watch. I feel like it's a little bit more accurate. It definitely pays attention to your sleeping habits. And then it shows you ways that you can kinda make your energy levels better, make your resting better. It gives you
Okay.
more suggestions
Yeah.
that Apple's, trying to come up to par with. They're
Right.
falling short. That's one thing. But yeah, um I do really enjoy the ring, and I think it's easier to wear too.
What about your health consciousness stuff? Wasn't that what you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah. I was going back and forth with what I'm using for my
Oh,
health,
okay.
but in terms of just focusing on my health, um, just doing yearly checkups, and then I'm really trying to eat better too, because I feel like one, sometimes I don't eat enough, and then I'll eat bullshit. I'll go to, like,
Yeah.
Wendy's,
Like
and
what?
I'll go to
Oh, Wendy's.
Wendy's,
Okay.
I'll go to, McDonald's, Taco Bell, and the thing is like, over there, it's like, you're still have reasonable prices, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's like, these prices hiked up, and it's like, I'll just, do, like, a meal deal, but then it's still bullshit that I'm eating. It's like, what is it really doing to my body?
So what are you eating now that's different?
Um, I've been doing more clean eats, and then I've been going to the grocery store more. So I've
Okay.
been trying to get like the little chicken cutlets that I used to get, and then prepare that with like veggies and stuff. I've been back
Yeah.
on that instead of, just going to fast food places.
So you get more health conscious as you age.
I feel like I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good, you
Cause
know.
look, bro, the last time that we went to Disney Springs, remember when you this is a core memory that lives in my head rent free. And this probably added to my health consciousness where I'm like, damn, he's right. All of a sudden, we're going through the detectors, and then we get towards the stairs, and you're like, let's take the elevator. I'm like, oh, thank God, man, you out of shape. And then you literally hop down those damn stairs. Meanwhile, I was out of breath.
You said, bro. Okay, I remember now. Bro, I was joking. Bro,
No, no, no. I know you were joking, but I
right.
was I was physically out of breath.
That's what I'm saying. Like there was like, you know, handicapped people waiting for the elevator at that time, I think. And the excitement in your face was
I was
crazy.
very excited, bro. I was hoping you were gonna say it.
Yeah, that shit
I
was
didn't want to
bad,
walk
bro.
away from you.
Yeah, that was nuts.
No, I'll admit, I was excited as hell. I was like, "Oh,
Those
thank
steps are
God
high
he was
though.
thinking what I was saying."
Yeah, especially that one bridge that doesn't have the escalator on it. Yeah, those steps are
Yes.
high. But
Yeah.
yeah, that elevator takes forever, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
That shit
I
is. I
mean,
think
that
that's only for handicapped people. I don't think regular people are supposed to just be on that.
so in handicap, you mean obese
People that are
Orlando
struggling
pe
with their walking.
so big people.
Or just anyone who maybe you don't have, maybe you're a paraplegic or something. You know what I'm saying?
True, true, yeah. No, you do have people that take it. And I just wanted to be one of
I
them
don't
that
think it
day.
was just for able-bodied people. That's crazy. Yeah.
But that's where my mind went. It's like, "Damn, do I really wanna be like this, or, do I wanna be better?
No.
Do I
Yeah.
wanna be able to walk and
Yeah.
breathe at the same time?"
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's where my mind's been going lately. It's just trying to be more active.
So
Yeah.
what exactly are you doing? Hold on, let me get my charger.
Uh,
Keep going. Keep talking.
so, I mean, I'm eating healthy, but now that I'm back from vacation, now then, it really begins. I was actually gonna start walking around, the neighborhood, and then, I'm using the gym in my community too.
Okay.
The There's one machine, the rowing machine. I like that as a source of cardio over anything else.
I saw one in Crunch Fitness in Orlando. They had to shut it down because of did you hear about that? Like something happened in the bathroom or something.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, no, I
You
stopped
remember?
going to Crunch.
Where do you go now?
I go to the gym in my community. I just right over near the office.
You really go in there?
Yeah, it's
So
24
what's in
hours.
there? So what is in there
So they
exactly?
have 2 rowing machines. They have an elliptical, they have a
Actually, hold on.
treadmill.
I love how you just said yeah, like you haven't been living there for like 5 years and never went one time.
Oh, because I never did. Yeah, no. Yeah,
You said yeah,
no.
like yeah, nigga, don't you know about that? You've
I
never
thought
been
I
in
told
there
you
the
when
whole time
I
you
thought
lived there.
I thought I started telling you when I started going this year.
Okay, but this year is crazy because you've been
Yeah,
there
that's what I
for a long
mean.
time. So, but the way you said it was like, yeah, I'm always. What are you talking about? You know the gym? No, that was too much. But go on.
So yeah, elliptical, they got a treadmill, all the basic stuff, and then they have a set of weights. But
That's
yeah,
good.
that rowing machine, that is like a full body workout. Yeah.
You got on the rowing
Yeah.
machine.
Huh?
You got on the rowing machine.
Yeah, no, I really do like it, but I was doing that when I was at Crunch Fitness. My trainer had me do it, and I was like, "Oh, actually, I do like this a little better than the elliptical." So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. What else you got?
Um, Let me get into my restaurant review. I did this a few weeks ago. It's this restaurant in Orlando. It's called Friends Indian Cuisine, and I know what you're gonna say. I never seen you eat Indian food. No, I never have.
Bro. Okay, but let's just okay on this podcast, bro.
Uh
You
huh.
talk in a way that I've never heard you talk before.
What do
It's
you
like
mean?
it's almost like a different person, bro. Like
How?
do you not feel they you feel like this is just normal you, normal Lux, just talking about getting on the rowing machine and you know what I'm saying? Do you feel that way?
Yeah, yes.
All right. Well, go on. So you went to
So
Friends Indian Cuisine. Now you've never eaten Indian in the whole time I've known you, but
no.
now you're reviewing an Indian restaurant. Okay, let's hear it.
Y- So I went with some coworkers. We were all talking about it. I'm like, oh, okay, I've never tried that, but I'm interested. So we went. I got butter chicken, naan bread with cheese, and they
Just
gave
hearing
they
you
gave me
talk
rice
about
as
it is
well.
hilarious.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
Because I'm saying, bro, you've never expressed any interest in Indian food. Like ever. Like
Just
I never even heard you say, "Yeah, what's naan bread taste like?" It's never even crossed. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean,
casually come up.
it's
But
never
I
come up in
understand
conversation,
coworkers.
but yeah, that's
So
what I'm
you
saying. Like
so you saying you
it's never
subtly had a low key interest in it this whole time.
no.
Oh,
Like, they
okay.
brought
So
it
your
up, and I was like,
coworkers brought it
"Oh,
up. Okay.
yeah." And I was like, "Oh, okay, it sounds interesting, like, I've never tried it, but I'm willing."
Yeah.
It's like, there's things with you, like, look at those oysters we had together. I never do seafood, but I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm willing to
You're
try the
never gonna
oysters."
do it again, and you're not gonna review a seafood restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna hear you say, "Alright, so let me review this oyster bar I went to." You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna now, if I hear that, then you bullshit. Right. But anyway, go ahead and review the Indian restaurant. Friends
But
Indian Cuisine, right?
Friends Indian Cuisine, I got the butter chicken, with some rice, and then, I did naan bread with cheese inside. And, dude, like, the thing is like, okay, so when I make rice at home, it's not prepared the same way. Like, usually I do jasmine rice, but the whole point, and then even so, like, the butter chicken, it's, like, in a sauce. So, like, I was mixing it together, and then I was putting some on the naan bread. This shit is really good. I was surprised. I was like, "Damn." So, yeah, no,
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. For never having Indian food before, I thought it was good.
So what about this specific place made it good?
Um, I mean, obviously, this is my first Indian restaurant, so I can't base it off of anything else. But the way that they had it prepared, like, and then the butter chicken, like, the chicken was so tender. Like, I didn't have any gross pieces or anything like that. Everything just was really succulent, just very easy, like, to eat. It was just really good. Yeah, I enjoyed
Okay.
it. I enjoyed it.
Okay. That's good. So you
Yeah, it
go
was a good
back to
time.
Friends Indian Cuisine.
I wanna take you.
I ain't going out there. I don't even like Indian food like that. No, I say I
Um,
like Indian food, but not to that, you know. I mean, I'll try it, I guess, but it's not gonna be like top of my list.
no, 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 no. But,
I
I mean,
love
if
yeah.
you have time when you come back,
I
it's
love
one of the
Indian
things I would like
curry.
to
That's
take
my
you.
favorite thing.
Oh, really?
Curry be
Yeah.
hitting, bro. Yeah.
There's more things I wanna try on the menu,
Hmm.
or if I do go to a different place, but, I mean, this place I did like. So, there's
Uh,
more things I wanna try on the menu.
I like when it's like buffet style where you can order like a set menu and just keep coming, have it keep coming.
The thing
I don't
about
really
this
like just random, let me get the number one, but it's Indian. Nah, I'm good.
the
I
thing
like,
about this place is they do a buffet, but
yeah.
we worked that day and went after work.
Oh, hell no.
So I didn't even get a chance to do the buffet. The buffet would
Nah.
probably been better because then I could have tried
Yeah.
different things. Yeah.
Nah, if it ain't
Yeah.
buffet, you can keep it.
I mean, yeah.
I went to this, well, actually, I don't remember the name of it, but it was over off of 27. It was an Indian restaurant. It was fire, but it was named after the lady that owned it. So I got to figure out what that was. But it wasn't that
Mm.
really great of a restaurant. It was just the fact that it was a buffet. It was great. Like you get that
Okay.
unlimited bread, get unlimited non bread, and then you get maybe just like I'm saying, like a buffet of Indian food. Like that's what you really need.
Damn. And you said curry's your favorite?
Yeah. You know what I've been thinking about lately? That Brazilian buffet we went to. That shit was great. I can't remember the name of it, but that shit was it was one of those things where we probably could have ate more, you know?
The
But
one
you
near the house or the
no, the
one with the
steakhouse,
oh,
right?
yes, yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one near the steakhouse is great.
Yeah, the
Brazilian
steakhouse was
steakhouses are lit. That's one thing I need to I'm trying to get back to that.
yeah. Yeah, the thing that I do like about the Brazilian steakhouses is that they come around with the different meats and just you can just kinda pick and choose what you want.
You barely ate
Uh,
anything.
yeah, well, I've been to a few, but that time I was more drinking than eating.
Yeah.
But
Huh.
damn, huh? You got anything else you wanna dive into?
If you don't have anything, then yeah. Do you have anything else?
I'll let you go. I'm trying to
So
decide.
so one thing I've been doing lately, first of all, it's cold as hell over here. Is it cold over there?
It's not cold here. It was cold in Boston, but
That shit.
I put your weather in my weather app, and I saw that you're literally the same, weather as Boston. It's
That
cold as
shit's
shit.
crazy. And then we've been having a lot of earthquakes and shit.
Oh,
So it's
damn.
just fucking shaky and cold, like all the time.
Uh,
But it is what it is. But before it got cold, like maybe like last month, I've been going on a lot of ferries. Now,
okay.
this is something that in Orlando I used to do all the time. This is something you never knew about me. I just love going on ferries. You know what I'm saying? You know the little
Huh.
water ferries that go off like they go between Disney?
Yeah.
You know, the ones that go from like Disney Springs to like the resorts to like the theme park and all that shit.
Yeah.
I used to go on those just for fun.
Oh, shit.
But like well, resort hopping, but also just to get on them. And
Yeah. Yeah, of
even the
course.
one that goes to Magic Kingdom, that's like one of the best ones. But it's like short, Have you been on that one?
Huh. No.
Damn, you ain't just shit. All right. Well, anyway, the ones here though in Tokyo, they have like a whole like it's like I mean, it's like Disney where it's like a whole map of different ferries that go from place to place.
Mhm.
But the cool thing is they got food and drinks and they got like like light entertainment, like, little like what is it called? Like cover bands and shit.
Mhm.
And they do it like every weekend. And it's so fun. Like I think when I get older, I want to be like a cruise type person. Even though I feel like the people that go on cruises a lot are kind of strange. Like, I don't know if I want to be like y'all. But just the idea of getting on a cruise like regularly, I want to start doing that. But I don't want it to be like a like a long like all day thing. I want it to just be like a few hours. I get on and I get off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the ones here though, they're like I'm trying to think of there's like a specific size that they're called, but I can't remember the name of the size. But it's like a decent sized shit where it's like got 2 or 3 floors, and you literally just sit on there and even in like you haven't been there, but in Savannah, they have the same type of energy where they have like river boats that just go
Oh.
through the city and you just sit on there and just drink and eat. Like that shit is so fun to me.
I'm looking up ones around here right now.
Yeah, I
Huh.
mean there might be some, but you know, that's my new favorite thing is just getting on those. But now it's like too cold to do it, so I haven't been doing it lately.
Damn.
But I just love like you ever have anything in your city that you just love doing that people would be surprised to know about? No.
I can't think of anything. Nah.
Damn.
Nah.
Driving that Tesla around, that's probably the only thing that you really got.
I'm actually gonna go back there this week and see what my options are. So, yeah.
Go back to the dealership?
T Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
See what your options are as far as which car you're gonna get?
Like the financing and, or leasing,
Hmm.
because
So
I
you said
already
by
know
the
I
end of
want
December.
I already know I want the Model Y, so it's just a matter of seeing, what my leasing options are.
So you said you're gonna get it by the end of December.
I said, yeah, end of December or January.
Oh, or
'Cause, like
January. Okay, okay.
Yeah, because like you said,
Uh,
like, it's like, I shouldn't base it off of the promotion that's going on right now. Like, that promotion, it literally started back up again.
yeah, it's not
So,
gonna they're always gonna have this.
yeah.
Just
So
based on when you want the car is really it.
exactly. Exactly. So,
Uh, well, you gonna go on some road trips when you get it, or what are you gonna do with it? Just regular shit.
um, I wanna go to Tampa, and then, I wanna visit my friend in West Palm. So, I'll probably do 2 road trips with it. Um, if it's a lease, I mean, I don't wanna do that much and go over my miles. So I gotta really think that through.
Yeah, you gotta think it
Yeah.
through. Yeah,
Because then it
yeah.
would just be better to finance at that point if I'm gonna use it a lot to travel.
Yeah.
But then I
All right,
also
let's
like
get
how
okay.
you would rent.
Rent the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, okay, if you are going on a trip, it's like, why are you taking your car?
Yeah, if you already have your normal car, why would you might as well just rent a car if you're gonna go on a trip.
No, no. So yeah, a lot of different options. I'm gonna still plan it out.
Because you could go on a road trip right now with a Tesla if you really wanted to.
True, very true.
I was just asking if you had anything planned.
No, and only
You still
Tampa
haven't
and
been to
West
that
Palm.
what?
Only Tampa and West Palm are my ideas right now as far
Yeah.
as road trips.
You still haven't been to that Dre bar. I'm trying to find out if that shit's good or not.
Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta do that. I gotta do
You
that
don't
too.
have to do it. I'm just, if you want to do it.
It's right next to that arcade place I was telling you about. So those
Yeah.
are if being an international, those are the two I want to knock out.
Yeah. But you say wanna a lot. You ever notice that? Bro, it's like either you gonna do it or you're not. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do
Eh,
any of this stuff. This is all just random bullshit. But then
true.
like you say I want to do it, I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna probably happen soon. But like, let's be realistic. Are you really going to go to the Dre bar? Like, it's not really like a. First of all, it's in a hotel, right? Isn't it like in a? It's
Mm,
either in a hotel or like an outlet.
mm,
So it's like, you don't. It's not like a must see thing. I just brought it up, and then you said, "Oh yeah, I am gonna do that," and I was like, "Okay, well,"
yes, eh.
but you don't have to do it.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's a lounge. Yeah, international.
Yeah. So are you really gonna go to a lounge in a hotel somewhere?
Well, I don't really go to international, but it's
That's
like
what I'm
I
saying.
do.
That's no. That's exactly what I'm saying. You normally don't go over there. So when you said you were gonna do it, I was like,
But I do wanna do that arcade, and that's over in International. So, it's like
right.
looking at this lounge, it's like I'm already there.
Yes, but it's all it would take is you being off one day. You just drive on down there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not exactly a challenging thing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's
that's
like me
fair,
saying I
that's
want to
fair.
go to Walmart, but man, I don't know. I am gonna go one day. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
will
I
make
get
it to
it, I get it.
CVS, but we'll see. So,
Uh,
um, you have any? So you have no more topics, is what you're saying, right?
no, no, I'm good. I'm
So
done.
let me see. Let me get into this last thing. Right?
Okay,
How do you feel about people? Okay, so let me set it up first. Right? There's
okay,
a Starbucks right next to my place. It's like kind of new. It's like maybe 4 or 5 months old now,
okay.
and I go there like all the time because I just yeah. Do you like coffee?
I like
No,
tea.
no. So no. I
No.
love coffee, bro. I love well, I mean, the cold brew at Starbucks is delicious. So I go and get that shit all the time.
Okay.
So I go there and get that shit. I usually order the same shit every day. And they know me at this point. Like, it's not a very busy area. So they like, I'm like a regular in that bitch.
Mm.
And like every time I go in there, there's this, you know, it's usually the same people in there. I get the order and shit. And when they hand me the order, there's this dude in the back, and he always just looks at me. He doesn't say like, "Oh, you're back." Like, "Oh, okay." He just looks at me like, but not like a "Damn, you here again?" Like, or like a
Mm.
"Oh, you're here again?" Like just like a regular monotone ass look. Just like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it could be because I'm black. But it's
Yeah.
like at this point, it's 5 months to me being black. Like you don't really have,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but like at this point, I see him pretty much every time. Like out of all the people that work there, I see him the most, and he's always making that random ass just expression. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And so it had me thinking, bro. Do you ever have people in your life that are just always in it, but they don't add anything to it? Like, think about people in your life where you're like, "I'm this person, like, I probably should know him better," right? But he
Yeah.
hasn't added anything to my life. Like, he probably made the cold brew one day, so that did technically add something to it. But other than that, like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But you haven't added, you haven't like, made my day. Like you haven't given me an extra cold brew for free or anything. You're just there.
Yeah, I mean, they're background characters, though. It's like, do you wanna know them?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, what do you mean background characters?
He just the dude at Starbucks. It's not like, he trying to hang
Well,
out or
not
he's a
let's get away from him. Though. I'm just using him as an example.
example. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking
Um,
about people in your life that you see all the time, but they haven't really, you know, plus or minus your life in any real way.
I do, but I feel like eventually mm, it kinda fizzles out, like, you don't really see them anymore. I guess it depends on where you're at, though,
Uh,
because 'cause I'm basing it off of, like I guess I'm basing it off of either old friendships or people from work.
Probably people from work. You got
Yeah.
anyone from work where you're like, I see this dude all the time. I see this girl all the time. And I don't know shit. I mean, we haven't maybe we say hello to each other, but like nothing is like there's nothing going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean,
How
if I I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, am I trying to get to know them more, or am I just leaving it alone?
how do you try to get to know someone?
Um, I guess trying to have a deeper conversation. If it's surface level, I mean, I don't like small talk anyways.
Right.
That's really annoying to me because it's like, "Hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm good. How are you?" Okay, what the fuck? Like, if we're
But you'll
doing
do it.
this
Just
in
say,
repetition, like
right.
constantly, like days, weeks, months, I'm gonna start passing you. "Oh, hey, how's it going?" Just walk. Just keep walking. Because it's like I want it doesn't have to be deep, deep. I don't need to be your therapist, but I need to be an actual conversation where I feel like, "Oh, I'm like we're both getting something out of this. Like this was
But
worth having."
you're probably that person to somebody else though. There's probably somebody who's
Possibly.
like, why is this motherfucker always saying hello to me?
That's a
But you guys
possibility.
have formed a bond, a silent bond of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could if you closed your eyes and thought, "What does this person look like?" You could vividly imagine what they look like, but you don't
Yeah.
know anything about them. That's what I'm talking about. Like, people like that. Like, if you close your eyes and said, "The dude at Starbucks that sit behind the counter," you could imagine him, like, clearly in your head, but you don't know anything else about him. It's literally just a person in your life, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do have that.
You're probably that person to somebody else. Like, you're probably like you ever think about that? Like, I'm probably the person in somebody's life where they know me, but they don't really know me, you know?
But then,
S
like, do you have to be everything to everybody?
I
I
didn't
feel
say
like that's
everything.
okay.
There's a
I feel
big
like
gap
that's
between everything and nothing though, isn't there?
there is, but it's like I feel like that's okay because it's like unless they're trying to make an effort, then what's bad about it?
I didn't say anything's bad.
Hmm. Maybe I took it as bad.
I'm just saying that what do you think about people in your life that just don't add to it had me thinking about how many relationships in your life do you have where it's kinda like what we were talking about last week about short-term relationships. Like, how many
Oh,
relationships
okay.
do you own in your life? Like, where you could say, if we stop talking tomorrow I mean, if we stop seeing each other tomorrow, I can
Mhm.
say this was significant. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Yeah, I guess I can count them on my hand, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you see them, like, every day, you know?
Yeah. Oh.
It's just
Huh.
crazy. There's so many people like that where you're just like, "Damn, what the hell? I don't even know this man's first name, but I see him every Monday."
But, so you're saying, like, filler people.
Not necessarily filler, just there's just nothing there. It's just, it's like a you ever see, like, a horror movie where, like, they're walking through a town or some shit and it's just shadowy figures? That's just it's just one of them shadowy figures in your life where you're just like, yeah, he was there, but I don't really what were you asking again?" You know, like, you don't even really have anything to say about that, but you know that like, you know exactly who they're talking about. Like, if someone walked up to
True.
me right now and said, "Bro, the dude at Starbucks behind the counter," you'd be like, "Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Okay, what was his name?" I'd be like, "Oh, uh, well, he had a name tag on, but I don't damn. No, 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 bro, you've seen him for years, for 5 months, you've seen him, like, regularly. What is his name?" I'd be like, "Damn, well, Starbucks, they probably give you his name if you call him. I don't know. Yeah, you probably call him and they'll tell you." Like, you wouldn't even know what to say, like, "I don't know who that is," you know what I mean? But you still know vividly, you know? I think about that sometimes because it's like, damn, bro, there's probably so many people that have just come and gone, you know?
You know when those that exact conversation comes up when somebody passes. What
Yeah,
was
because you
their
like,
name?
I saw him every day, I got a cold brew. He got ran over?
Uh,
Damn.
the lady that passed away at my job, her photo was put up in the break room. I still don't
Right.
remember her name, but
That's what I'm
I
saying, but
actively
damn.
remember her face.
They didn't
Yeah.
put her name on the photo?
No.
Damn.
No,
She
they
probably was
didn't even
like that to
bother.
a lot of people. She was probably
Yeah.
that lady
Yeah.
to a majority of the people there. So when she died, it was just like, damn, you probably go on Facebook and just get a picture of her and put it on. What was her
Yeah.
name? Uh, shit. Damn. Um, damn. Do we need her name? They probably didn't even care. You know, it's like that's it's so crazy, bro. It's like I think a lot of people think of themselves as like important. You know,
Huh.
like you probably think of yourself as the main character. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
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 But in actuality, you're really just another dude. Like that old man that grabbed you at CVS, he was like, "Let me just grab a nigga today." You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't even care that you were Lux. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably went in there like, "Yeah, I got my rental, I'm ready." He was just like, "Come here," you know? Just like it makes you think a little bit, you know?
Damn. Yeah.
Like we're really all just, you know,
Here.
we're all really background characters when you really think about it.
Damn.
We just
Yeah.
define meaning, you know what I'm saying?
Huh. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things.
You
That's
just
crazy. I didn't think about it
woke
like
up
that.
and we're like, "Damn, well, I gotta think for myself." So, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's really not
Damn.
shit, you know?
That's
Anyway,
wild.
that's all I got.
Huh.
Yeah, you
Well,
got anything? You said no, right?
no. No. We
Actually,
can end it.
let me do another quote because I had one,
Okay.
but I actually forgot it. Hold on, let me get it. Let me get it. Actually, no, this is your episode. We'll do a quote next episode.
Okay. Yeah. Let's end it. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.